Alright, let's go ahead and get everything turned in. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start with here to try to unbury things a bit. That is a mission item. Just because it's always really annoying when you're standing there trying to turn in delivery items and you keep grabbing everything else. So I'm going to try to organize my bag a bit to make that easier. Okay. We'll sell those. So one of the stars was split off from the other two because I had used it a little bit, so it was a little bit less of a price than a full one. Okay, so we're turning in the sample courier. And then we're turning in the neon. And so now when we finish the Balaki village one, we'll get another 2,700. So we'll be around like 8,500. So that'll be enough. I think that'll be a decent amount to get us most of what we need. I don't know if it'll be everything, but definitely will be better than what it would have been. Let me go ahead and put this painting up on our wall. And it is really hard to get these straight. So the perfectionist in me always wants to redo them a million times, but you kind of learn to live with it. It's definitely not a perfect science. So that is there. I do think that I've got enough money for my gun, so I am no longer going to carry this with me. I'm gonna keep it for a bit until I like let me save this first. Again, things can glitch into the wall, so I just don't want to have to redo a whole lot. Oh, cool, it's right there. Sometimes it does that and it slides behind the wall. Come on, stay up. Oh. Let's see if I can get this. You kind of want to get it where it's balancing on the map like this, and then you try not to shake your hand too much so it doesn't slide down while you're setting it. Like that. It will work. This one is just very tricky. And this is why I save before I do this. Alright, I'm going to try to just not worry about it being against the wall. Even if it's just hovering in air, I don't care at this point. There we go. From a distance, you can't really tell. And then I usually will get one magazine underneath it. This one's easier because it's just flat. And then once you have that, you can stack the other ones on top of it. And then those will stick the same. It's just you don't have to sit there and hold it on the map. You'll notice them all kind of start to shimmer. So 2 are shimmering, and then shortly the third one. Now the third one is. So those are all there. And then if that shimmery gets annoying, you can always do a save, and then you reload from the save, and then it'll stop. So if you just reload from that one, it just brings you right back here, and now it's no longer shimmering. So just kind of a trick if that gets annoying. Okay, so let's get these items put away. I need to burn those. And I think I'm good on carrying flashlights with me. I might just set up for some of these darker areas. Make it a little bit brighter. It gets really dark back here. And we'll put this here. So we've got our one backup detector and that one there. These knives are both used. And that one is still 100%. We're gonna get rid of the grenades. This one is still 100%. And once I feel like I've gotten all of the main items I want, I might start buying a bag of sunflower seeds, and then I'll usually eat them as I walk, and then I'll fill these loose ones back in the bag. If I don't already find a half bag out in the radius. And then those are there. I'm gonna put the toothbrushes will go right there. And that's our backup, health injector pens. And what food do we have? We've got, that's getting a little low. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open another can. Beef cans are the ones you find the most, so I'm not as worried about preserving them. 1, 2. I guess I should say conserving, not preserving. So those are the 2 that I need there. Okay, so I'm gonna move all the ammo down here just because sometimes these like to hide. I've got the backup, the main one, my 1 candy bar, 2 candy bar, energy drink, and then I think that's it for back here. Let's go deal with ammo. And at some point I'll start selling the shotgun ammo. I am going to sell 9x18. I am not going to even bother keeping that. I will keep the 7.62 ammo just because I'm keeping my TT33, so you never know. I might end up deciding, oh, I'll change just for a change of pace. And 9x19 I definitely need. And then these are extra magazines that I'm going to just keep for the moment. At some point I'll start selling the PM ones, and then let me burn the letters. So those are and then this one. So Vano is the name of where we're at here. So where it says, I had a horrifying thought, what if the radius expanded to include Vano? What if everything is an echo, like the train, the helicopter shadows, the children playing? What if there's no one left outside the radius and I'm the last person left alive? So it basically tells you the name of where you are, the Vano, if I'm saying that right. Let that disappear. And then we're gonna go sell the boxes of ammo. And then we're gonna go clean weapons. So we are gonna end up using a lot of ammo in this mission until we can get our security increase. So let me see what I've got. I've got 3 magazines plus enough for 3 more, at least 6. I'm trying to think of everything. If I don't have to clear out the train station, that'll be enough. If I do, I might need at least 1 more box. So I'm gonna plan for the worst and buy at least 1 more box. And let's go clean. So I could just take the pistol suppressor off and put it in the repair locker, but it gets kind of annoying. So what I do instead is I'll clean the gun and the magazine, and then when I put it in the repair locker, the only thing left is the pistol suppressor. So that's kind of my approach, but I could just really go take the pistol suppressor off and throw just that in the repair locker. Oh, and once I get security level 2, I'll be able to get a scope and a red laser sight. So more items that I definitely want to build up money to be able to buy. Which is why I try to fit in as many paying missions as I can. Alright, we're gonna repair this. Pistol suppressor, $84. And again, it's better to pay to repair it as you go than have it be almost about to break and you have to pay like all at once, or having it actually break and having to pay $1,000 to replace it. And then we're gonna go clean those too. Alrighty. Let's go here. So it's kind of early, but it's going to be too dark to really fit anything in. Plus, you don't even have the option for anything else. All you have is this mission. So there's really no point to do anything further. We've kind of got everything cleaned, straightened up, what we need. Oh, you know what? I do have this. I may as well add that to here anyways. Alright, let me go sell this. So, we're gonna sleep for a fairly long time. Now, as you can see, I've got the pathway mostly cleared out. So I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. instead of 7, and then that'll give me an extra hour game time to walk to the train station where I was. So 7, I'm gonna back it up 1, do 6 a.m. Since we slept for a long time, we're definitely low hunger. So we see 2 visible. I'm gonna make the assumption there's at least 2 more. So I'm gonna have 2 pineapple slices. And then I'm gonna do this as my save spot 1. And then I'm going to end this recording here. And I think I'm done playing for the day, so I think this is where I'm gonna pick up when I play again tomorrow. We will go do Balaki Village, and you have to kill a new enemy type that we haven't seen before called a Seeker, and we have to go get some papers from a house. Around that house are a bunch of mimics, fragments, spawns, a rift that'll regenerate them if we don't get to that fast enough. And you want to clear all of that out so you can get into the house, get the papers, kill the seeker, and open a pathway back home directly from there. So it's going to be a very busy day. I usually do this in easy mode, so it'll be really interesting to see how this goes on a normal difficulty, but I am ready for more of a challenge, so that'll be really fun. I'm going to end this here.